Hi there, I'm Rob McCoy of RAM Communications, and welcome back to Telecom 101. Microsoft Teams, a great collaboration tool, and your business PBX. Let's talk about how we can use both to create a smarter communication system. Microsoft Teams brings convenience and desktop efficiency with everything from instant messaging, screen share, file shares, project collaborations, video and voice. Microsoft Teams, however, is not a true PBX solution. Here are the distinctions. What does a PBX provide your business? All the business phone functions that you might take for granted. For instance, ring groups. Ring groups are programmed so that you can route calls internally or externally to the right departments and to the right people. Line appearances. You need line appearances to handle calls for your organization. If your receptionist cannot see who's on calls, who's busy, who's on vacation, then they're very handicapped and they can't route calls in the manner that need to be done. Real-time call routing. Real-time call routing has been a great development in recent times in the PBX world. With real-time call routing, I can allow clients and administrators to make last-second changes when they need to. For example, maybe you've got a snow day, nobody can come into the office. You can reroute calls to your users at home, to other departments, to other branches, because you have that type of control with your PBX. Call centers. Call centers are still the domain of the business PBX. In this example, we're looking at agent routing. I need my calls routed to the appropriate agents, whether they're customer service people, whether they're remote agents working at home, whether they're outbound calling agents. Whatever the case may be, I need the PBX to be my traffic cop and route calls as efficiently as possible for my clients, my vendors, and certainly for the prospects that I'm trying to sell to. In my call center, I need to be able to manage that environment as accurately and as efficiently as possible. Without the call center reports and management tools, my call center is not going to get me the return on investment that I need. These are functions that are within the PBX domain. And here's another example. Integration with paging systems. That's not something you're going to be able to accomplish with Microsoft Teams. That function is still within the PBX platform. If you've got paging in one building, certainly if you're trying to page off campus into other buildings, you need a PBX solution that allows you to page those functions. The bottom line is, don't forget about all of the PBX functionality that is helping you run your business. You need these functions in order to run the business successfully. Let's talk about how we can utilize Microsoft Teams and a business PBX to make a smarter, more effective communication system. The power of Microsoft Teams increases when you bridge your business applications and your business telephony together. How do we do this? You do this by integrating your Teams clients with a powerful PBX platform. And by doing that, you're going to gain several benefits. Among those, you can use Teams for more efficient business operations. You can use your PBX to route and manage calls directly to and from your Teams users. So, if you have a lot of folks working at home these days and they're relying on Teams as their principal collaboration tool, well, guess what? We can use those Teams licenses as phone extensions on your PBX. You can also allow your agents, your users to use their laptops and, where it's appropriate, phase out physical phones. It's going to save you on some hardware costs, desk space, and convenience. To recap, a smart Microsoft Teams and PBX integration will fulfill productivity enhancements that your business requires and will avoid unnecessary cost. Where do we start? You start with a discovery phase. What we're talking about here is tried and true best practices. Confirm your PBX call routing and feature requirements. Confirm your collaboration requirements for your end users. Do the research. Does your current PBX still fulfill all of your call handling needs? Perhaps this is a time for you to look at a hosted solution that can do more than the system that you're utilizing today. If you decide that you want to consider hosted PBX, then you have different options and you have more questions and more research that you need to do for due diligence. Speaking of research, identify the appropriate Microsoft Teams license that you need for your end users. Microsoft Teams comes in several different flavors with different capabilities. Here's a tip. Consider a service provider that can bring you both Microsoft Teams and a powerful PBX solution. There are a lot of carriers, a lot of vendors, a lot of solution providers that can bring you that reality, and they can do so in many cases at a lower cost. If you want more information from a trusted source, we're raising our hands here at RAM Communications. Give us a call today. We are experts in this arena. We perform these integrations successfully on a regular basis. Thanks for your time. I hope that you find this video valuable, and take care.